It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the play fake, Dak. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Second down and 8. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's to the 15. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Play action now. Prescott. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Darius Slay.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
73.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. To throw, Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
63.
Man in motion is Smith. Here comes the jet sweep.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Carl Leviani. Hey. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
And that's a big-time effort on 4th down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
No touch. Hey, 73. Hey. No touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
Great. Set.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in Philly in a moment. Now a 3rd and 2.
Great. Set. Carl Leviani.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll try to run for it.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
Great.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
63, bad. Hey, 73. Carl Yanni. Yo, touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
73. Yo, touch.
They put Campbell in motion.
63. 6, Tiger Hornet. Yo, touch.
On second down, Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Great, set. Yo, touch.
Here's Barkley. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Yo, touch.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Alpha. Carl Yanni. Yo, touch.
Third and goal for Hurts. He'll try and get there. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
No touch that. No touch.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
No touch that. Tiger Swamp, Tiger Swamp. No touch.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Great, set. No touch.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. Strong. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and that'll set up 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
1st down, Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, here's Dak. Going up top. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Taking off,
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
2nd and a yard.
Great, set. Hey, Silver. Yes. No touch.
Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A 51-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Great, set. Get it.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Great, set.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
No touch.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Barkley's got the 1st down and more. Down the sideline to the 20. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
No touch.
Man in motion is Smith.
No touch.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Powering forward. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. touchdown on the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Prescott. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Cowboys.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another 1st down.
Yeah, there we go. Wait, check.
They'll throw again. Dak. And for the 4th time and now he loses the football. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Here's 2nd and 9.
Great, set. Hey.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days. And I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Hurts. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Third and long.
Great, set.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. A tough spot here. Third and long.
Great, set.
Now it's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Now, fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! What do you think?
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Yeah!
Here's Prescott. Quick throw here is complete.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Yeah, here we go! Right take!
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll get past the marker, so he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys are back within 6. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, 73. Great.
They put Campbell in motion.
Kyle up, Yeti. 73. 63. Tiger Hornet. Low Silver, ready?
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
Very lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll stick to the ground. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Prescott now. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. Throwing is Prescott. He'll run again.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
They'll run here.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Hall. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try...
And he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Cowboys. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Alpha. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
63, back. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, Silver. Don't touch.
To throw, Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
He'll run. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the first down, and it sets up 4th down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3.
Great, set. Hey. Hey. Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left.
No touch.
It's 1st and 10.
No touch.
A run with Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Great, set. Hey.
Man in motion is Smith.
No touch.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
Great, set. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. A gain of 15 and a 1st down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Now, 2nd and goal.
No touch.
One more time, they try Barkley. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
A run with Barkley. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now on 2nd and long. Here's Dak to throw. He'll let one go down the middle.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He's going to try it here again. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Killy Ringo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So it's a win here for the Eagles.